Okay, so in this particular video, we're going to show you how to get local leads by using Google AdWords region targeting feature. Now, if you don't know what Google AdWords is, I'm sure you have heard of it before, but basically, if you go to Google and you type in a keyword, you're going to see some ads on the right side as well as on the top. Those are basically Google AdWords ads. And what advertisers will do is they will bid on a specific keyword. So let's say, for example, that I bid on the keyword something that says maybe how to improve your golf swing. If I bid on that keyword and somebody clicks on that keyword when they're viewing, Google search, then I get charged maybe 10 cents, 27 cents, or whatever. Whatever I bid, I have to pay, only if you click on it. Now, in relation to Google AdWords, we're talking about region targeting. The special thing about region targeting is if somebody, let's say I am targeting everybody in South Carolina, anybody that types, Google, how to improve your golf swing or whatever keyword I bid on in South Carolina, they see my ad. If they're not in South Carolina, then they don't see my ad and I don't have to pay. Let's say, for example, if somebody was searching that exact phrase from North Carolina, they would not see that ad. Now, if I was specifically focusing on a specific area of South Carolina, for example, Myrtle Beach, if I did that and the offline business I was selling leads to was in Myrtle Beach, then that would make sense. I can do the same thing with Craigslist, but I can't do that with eBay classified ads. So with Google AdWords, as you can see here, we've got traffic source, which is Google AdWords, region targeting. Somebody clicks on the ad, they land on lead capture page. The only thing you have to make sure of is that the lead capture page has the exact same keywords that the person is typing in to Google. Otherwise, your conversion rate is not going to be as high. It's just like, for example, Nike shoes. Somebody types in black, let's say black basketball or black Nike basketball shoes. If they type that in and they get to the lead capture page and you're selling white or green or purple basketball or Nike basketball shoes, then they're just going to exit because they were specifically searching for black Nike basketball shoes. So you want to make sure that the keywords that you bid on are the same keywords that are located in that lead capture page. That's a big one. People mess that up all the time. All right, so now that you understand the concepts, the first thing you need to do is create a Google AdWords account. If you have a Gmail account, then you can use that as your Google AdWords account. If you don't have that, you need to go ahead and create that. Second thing, once you create your Google AdWords account, you need to set up your billing. Because Google, if your billing's not set up, then Google will not allow you to run your ad. And you might get Google slapped that way. Third, you need to figure out what keywords that you want to bid on. It's okay if you have one or two. Start out with one or two, that's fine. I would try to get the top 10 keywords and bid on them and make sure that the lead capture page had those keywords in it. So whether that means creating a new campaign for every single capture page, then you'll have to do that. But I find that you get better conversion rates if you target that specific keyword and it's located in the lead capture page. So if you set up only 10 keywords and the keywords are in those lead capture pages, or you create a new lead capture page for that keyword, then so be it. Fourth, you need to write your AdWords ad. And then the fifth, you need to have your lead capture page. It's got to be live before you actually start driving traffic. So for videos 1, 2, and 3, you have to have all those things done before you move to 4, 5, and 6. Because 4, 5, and 6, you're going to learn how to drive traffic to your lead capture page. It's fine if you're viewing this video and you're going to do it later, but I just want to let you know and keep that in mind. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so right now I have my spreadsheet open, and all I need to do is basically choose one of these keywords that might relate somewhat to my report. So remember, we use this proper way to swing a golf club. So I'm going to copy that over, make a new notepad and just copy that over. And I'm just going to use that keyword and that's it. What I want to do is make sure that my lead capture page has the same keyword. And as of now, I've completed my lead capture page. So I can go ahead and go to Google AdWords. And what you need to do is click Create New Campaign. And you need to name the campaign. And then what I normally would do would not choose from any of one of these. I would select one or more locations. Now it happens that by default my account chooses United States and Canada. I don't want to reach out to the whole Canada or United States, so I'm going to remove all, and I'm going to specifically choose by going to United States, clicking this, and actually I'm going to go over here to custom. Custom allows you to search specifically a specific location. For example, 90210, that's in New York, a specific location. And the nice thing about Google's AdWords region targeting feature is it allows you to pick a location. And let's say, for example, it's an offline business, it's a pizza place or a golf store, and you only want to find people within a 20-mile radius of that store. So what you would normally do is you would find the address, you type it in here. So maybe I could choose, let's say, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. And I want to view that on the map first. And I do want to zoom in a little bit so I can see. Let's say, for example, that the store is not over here, but it's somewhere here. Say here. And I only want to reach a 20-mile radius, or even 5 mile for that matter, around that. So you can see that's 5 miles around. So I could approach the offline business owner and say, hey, I've got people within 5 mile or 20-mile radius around your store who might be interested in your product. Now keep in mind that you do need to do research with Google Trends to make sure that location is a hot selling, or a lot of people are typing in the keywords, otherwise you're not going to get leads. So that's why I say choose a spot where there's a lot of leads, a lot of people going on Google and searching for that specific keyword term from that location. And then let's say that I wanted to find more people. I can move this down here somewhere. Maybe we'll move it down to Charleston. I said maybe a 30-mile radius. Then all I have to do that is, once I'm done with that, I can add it, as you can see here, and click Save. And then I complete the rest of the campaign by entering the keywords and the Google ads and the daily budget, as you can see. Now, as far as networks goes, I would only do it to the Google search network. I would not do the content network. So you need to choose the language, choose the network, make sure that it is only on the Google search, because that allows you to target that specific person who is going to Google and typing in that exact phrase. Once you're done with that, you can enter your budget. I would say $10 to $20 per day minimum, probably about $10 just to test it. If it's doing well, then you can move that budget up. But I mean, if you're making money with the leads and all that, really you shouldn't have to have a budget, as long as there's money flowing in. If there's not money flowing in, then I would, yes, put a budget. Once you're done with that, you can save and continue. Now you can put your ad group and you put your headline, your description line, and your display URL. So this is basically your ad, and it's going to look something like this. Once you're done with that, then you can put the keywords in there, which is this keyword here. And as far as specifics go, I would put an exact keyword phrase. So I put brackets right around that. And after that, I would save the ad group, and that's it. As you can see, it's very, very easy to do. Just make sure that the destination URL here is the lead capture page URL.